Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel. I am so glad you are all here. As a matter of fact, I am so glad there's more of you here. I can't believe how many people have been subscribing lately. I am so thrilled about that. Thank you all for being with me. I just love that there are people like me who like a shit show, but are also interested in skincare and makeup. Like, oh my God, there's more of us. So for those of you who are new to my channel, hi, I'm Jennifer Scott. I love all things skincare, makeup, hair, but I'm no professional of any sort of kind. I'm just a professional shopper. I love buying the skincare, I love buying the hair care, I love buying the makeup, and since I have it, I may as well talk about it with you all. So if you're not subscribed, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button because this shit show goes on and on and on. Well, friends, in today's adventures of what the hell is she spending her money on now, today is all about Korean skincare. Now, you all know, well, those of you who've been with me for a while, that I love Korean skincare. I became acquainted with it a couple years ago, and from then on, the passion has only grown. So I do the majority of my skincare shopping for Korean products on a couple different websites. And recently on Soko Glam, they did their best of beauty, and I kept getting all these like texts from them like, our best of beauty, shop for 20% off. And I was always like, yep, I'll get to that. Yep, I'll get to that. And literally, I think it was on the last day of being able to receive 20% off their best of products was when I did my shopping. Of course, I'm always the last to the party, but at least I made it to the party because I got 4 new products, 3 of which I am super in love with, and 1 I'm a little scared of. That's right, there's one ingredient out there that scares me. If you've been with me for a while, you know what that ingredient is. I'm going to show you that product last because, well, she scares me. All right, so when I was doing my shopping on Soko Glam, I was looking for specific products that I need right now. So it's fall, it's the end of October, my skin is starting to change like it does with all the seasons. It's such a joy. And so my main focus was dry skin, hydration, moisture. Like that's all I really focus on in the winter months. Of course, I still do my retinols and my AHAs. I'm never gonna stop that. However, hydration, moisture, glow, I want that to continue all fall and winter long. So those are the products that I focused on. Oh, and by the way, this hair is making me crazy today. So it's probably gonna look 30 different ways throughout this entire video because I just can't. Just stop messing with yourself. All right, I'm gonna go in order of how I'm using these products. Now, like I said, I bought 4 products. I'm in love with 3. The 4th one scares me. Let's take a look. First up, from Good Light, I have their Moon Glow Milky Toning Lotion. So at $22 for 3.28 ounces, immediately I was like, oh, it's affordable. Great, thank you very much. And it was a 5-star rated product. So right there, I was like, yep. That's the thing about the stars. I read the ratings. I read the very highs and I read the very lows. And I want to see kind of what applies to me, what those customer skin types are like, if it like relates to what my skin is. So I always read the reviews. Basically, this product is to moisturize and gently exfoliate. Now, some of you may look at this and think, ooh, that reminds me of the Laneige Cream Skin Toner. And it does a little bit. But for those of you who didn't like how like overly moisturizing that could feel and how the residue kind of stuck with you throughout the day, this is not like that at all. I'm going to give you the highlights of this product because I'm super freaking in love with it. All natural AHAs to exfoliate, metafoam seed oil improves healing of damaged skin barrier. Snow mushroom holds 1,000 times its weight in water. Ceramides to lock in moisturizer, and niacinamide. And overall, this product is supposed to moisturize and exfoliate to leave behind smooth, radiant skin. And I swear to you, that's exactly what this does. So the way I use this is after I've cleansed and lightly patted dry my face, I then go in with this and literally I use 4 drops. I go 1, 2, 3, 4. See that? As it runs all over the place. I use that much on my face and my neck. I go in again for my décolleté because of course I want it all to be just as juicy and moisturized. And this gives the most immediate moisturizing, like, I don't want to say calming, but just soothing feeling. It just feels so good. And it sinks in and that's it. You don't even notice it, except for that radiant glow that it leaves behind. Sweet Jesus, that glow. Now I've been using this every day and night for 5 days now. I've had no problems with it whatsoever. My skin when I wake up in the morning is still juicy, still glowy, does not look dehydrated or dry at all. This stuff is performing, and for 22 bucks, you can bet when I'm a little less than halfway down, I'm gonna order another one because I don't want to be without this. I freaking love this. For the next step in my routine, I've been using From Then I Met You, the Giving Essence. This bitch I've had my eye on for a long time. Reason being, you can tell here it is 3.38 ounces and she's $50. $50 for an essence. And I've been like, no, no, no. And then it was a 5-star recipient on Soko Glam's Best of Beauty. And I was like, God. And I thought, well, it's 20% off. For 20% off, I'm going to save 10 bucks. I'm getting it. Turns out the Then I Met You line is not included on the sale. So I had to pay full price. And that made me crazy. And what's making me even crazier is how much I love it. This is so good. So let me give you the highlights of this. It is to brighten, repair damage, hydrate, and prep your skin for the next treatment product. It has 5% niacinamide, which we all know, or we should know, is the optimal amount of niacinamide for your skin. And actually, just an aside, I found that that actually is the optimal amount for me. I have some other products that are higher amounts of niacinamide. I use them sparingly, but my ones that have 5% work so well on my skin. I really love them. So yay, 5% niacinamide. Back to our program. It contains 80% naturally fermented ingredients. And we know fermented ingredients are more powerful and super beneficial for the skin. It includes galactomyces, Saccharomyces, polyglutamic acid, which holds 4 times more moisture than hyaluronic acid, and ellagic acid or ellagic. It's a naturally found compound that excels brightening and protects against UV rays. There's also red algae to gently exfoliate and black chokeberry, which prevents premature aging. Yes, black chokeberry. And actually, the black chokeberry is what gives this product its red color. So it looks like, oh, beautiful packaging. Actually, this pinkish red down here, this is the clear part of the bottle, and that's the actual color of the product. So there's no dyes in here because I can't stand dyes in my skincare. The black chokeberry actually makes it red. And I don't know if you can tell, seeing here, but yeah, she's pink. And because it's an essence, it's the perfect step to use after your toner. And here again, I put it on. I use again just 4 drops for my face and my neck. And of course, I go in again for my décolleté. Again, bright, juicy, glowy skin that I can't imagine giving up. And at $50, you know I'm going to be looking for this stuff to go on sale at some point. And the third product I've been using from the plant base is their Time Stop Collagen Ampule. And at 29 bucks with a host of amazing ingredients, this is a power product. All right, real quick, for those of us in the US, an ampule has always meant something different. It's always been like those little capsules that we get. Usually Elizabeth Arden was the one that I always thought of when I thought of ampules. They were just these tiny little like plastic capsules. You would break them open. There would be like a single dose of your product. But an ampule in Korean skincare is like a very concentrated serum. So you're getting highly concentrated, nutrient-dense ingredients in a serum. And in the case of the Time Stop Collagen Ampule, the first ingredient is not water, it is mushroom extract. And this is supposed to stimulate collagen production and reduce the appearance of wrinkles. Please do that. Please, please do that. All right, let's go over the amazing ingredients that are in here. It has panthenol, hyaluronic acid, macadamia seed oil to intensely hydrate, aloe and Centella asiatica to soothe, a patented blend of licorice, persimmon, and other botanicals rich in antioxidants to brighten, soothe, and strengthen, and adenosine and beta-glucans for smooth, firmer skin. And this here you can just use alone, and as you can see, it is thicker. And because of that viscosity it has, you can either use it alone or you can mix it in with your moisturizer. Now, I've been using these 3 morning and night in my routine. Of course, there are some other products that I use, and I always top off with a moisturizer. But these, I can't believe I never tried them before. I'm so grateful that I actually saw the Soko Glam Best of Beauty because these really are, so far, some of the best products I've ever used. I mean, it's one thing when you're like in your 20s or your 30s and you wake up and your skin isn't super dewy and glowy because you wash your face and boom, your dew and glow is back. But when you hit your late 40s and you're into your 50s and so on, you got to work to get your glow back. And for me, that means using hydrating and moisturizing ingredients. Ugh. Yes. I mean, if these came in bigger jugs, I'd put my whole body in it. All right, and I told you that there was one product that was scaring me, and here it is. From Saturday Skin, it is the Yuzu Vitamin C Sleep Mask. So right there, you all heard it, the word vitamin C. That's what scares me. My skin doesn't like vitamin C. It seems like the rest of the world gets like glowing, healthy, strong skin from vitamin C. I get instant breakouts. My skin doesn't like vitamin C, and I try and I try and I try. And actually, I haven't tried a vitamin C product in probably, I don't know, 3-4 months. And when I saw that this had 5-star ratings, I was like, Okay, let's give it a shot. So at $29 for 1.69 ounces, it's a good deal. It comes with a little spatula. You know how I love those. And inside, it just reminds me almost of like lemon meringue pie. It just has that kind of like juicy, lemony goodness. It even has like a light lemon citrusy scent to it, but it's not lemon, it's yuzu. All right, let me tell you about this. Basically, it has 3 times more vitamin C than a standard lemon. This is supposed to promote anti-aging and help rejuvenate the skin. I mean, no one's gonna anti-age. We wanna slow it down though, please. The yuzu fruit has 3 times more vitamin C than a lemon, and just like vitamin C, it fights against free radicals and supports the skin barrier to repair any damage. It also contains retinol and niacinamide. Now it says that you can use this 3 to 5 times per week. So far I've used it once. And you can tell it seems to have a bit of a sticky consistency to it. It is gel-like for sure. And it says that you only need to use a pea-sized amount and you use it on top of your moisturizer. And that made me think like, well, I mean, is it gonna get through the moisturizer? Because your moisturizer is very often kind of like an occlusive ingredient, keeping things from coming in, keeping things from leaving. But if that's how they say to use it, that's how I'm gonna use it. Now, I assume that because the yuzu is claimed to have 3 times more vitamin C, that's why it can go on top of your moisturizer. It's just that much more potent. So for me, that might be a good thing, but it still scares me. But I really want the benefits of vitamin C. All right, so here's the deal. I'm gonna try and start using it twice a week and we'll see what happens. I had used some other products recently that did cause me some clogged pores, so I'm dealing with that right now, annoyingly so. Let's hope this doesn't exacerbate that. So as you can tell, I am super into these 3 ingredients. Now, everyone's skincare journey is different. As you know, mine is about keeping my skin hydrated and moisturized, getting rid of my hyperpigmentation as best I can, keeping wrinkles at bay, protecting my skin barrier, and trying to look as youthful as I can for as long as I can. I'm so glad I found these 3 because I think they are going to be so helpful, especially this fall and winter. So if you're like me and you're looking for products that are going to keep your skin hydrated and moisturized, help promote a healthy skin barrier during these cold, dry winter months, I definitely recommend these. I haven't had any poor interactions with them. As a matter of fact, I'm flipping in love with them. All right, friends, let me know. Do you shop Soko Glam? Are you as into K-beauty and K-skincare as I am? If so, put your recommendations in the comments below. You know I love trying amazing products. All right, friends, that is it. If you made it this far in the video, I want to know who my skincare lovers are. Leave me the little sparkly glowy emoji in the comments below. I want to know who you are. And if you have any questions about these products, feel free to leave them in the comments below or DM me on Instagram. And again, I want to thank all of you who show up for my videos every single time. I am so grateful. And if you're new to my channel, give me a like and leave me a little wave in the comments below. I would love to say hi to you. All right, friends, I want to thank you so much for being with me, and I'll see you real soon. Mwah. Do you ever sit down to do your makeup thinking, I just want a nice natural look, and the next thing you know, you're putting a glitter highlighter on?